Hiya, I'm Stephanie and this is my wee video diary of what my life is like after my accident. My accident happened in March 2010 last year and it was a serious road accident. I was in a coma for 15 days and in ICU for 3 weeks. I was in hospital for 3 months in total. I'm still going back and forth there for checkups every couple of months, and physio's been reduced to 6 weeks, so that's a good thing. Before school, I had a wee meeting with the VP to discuss any special requirements that I would need. I didn't want to have a lot, I just wanted them to be small ones, like less books in my bag, so I didn't want to just be special or different. I wanted to just get as close back to the normal me as the way I was. And I think if there's any major changes in my life right now, it'd just be that I'm more determined or more happy and just more positive, which is always a good thing. Hiya, today's Monday and this is like a wee preview of my school life. This isn't like a normal school week, it's end of term exams. Today we did 3 exams: Spanish, HE and Geography. Spanish was, I've only started it this year, but it was pretty easy. I did loads of revision on that one. HE was average and Geography was hardish, but it was hard for everybody, so you know. I was offered 25% extra time and I wasn't exactly too excited about that at the start, but I've taken it anyway just because I'd rather be safe than be sorry. Hiya, it's Tuesday, the second day, and we were doing exams again today in school. A wee weird thing happened in the history exam today. It was just one of the questions and it said like put these 6 events in chronological order, and it said one of them was the 22nd of March and that was the date that I had an accident, and that was like I got like loads of flashbacks during the exam, put me off for about 3-4 minutes, but it wasn't that bad. But yes, it was a bit of a coincidence, and yeah. Hiya, today's Wednesday. I had a day off for study day at home because we don't have enough exams to do every day.
Okay, you've just started back to PE this term. How does it feel going back to PE? Were you worried maybe about banging into somebody or hurting yourself when you were doing PE?
I wasn't worried about anything really, just glad that I didn't have to sit and watch sweaty girls do exercise. So
you get to take part?
Yeah, I feel more involved now.
Which is nice.
Yeah. At the start of the year, one of the teachers, not going to name names, one of the teachers didn't really, but yes, you knew this because you wrote a note in because she kept making me redo stupid tests.
Okay, I think that was because she didn't realise about the accident. Yeah, so really it wasn't her fault.
So not all the teachers were really told about it
At the start all the teachers had been told about your accident, but this lady wasn't there at the time and wasn't aware.
Yeah, there were actually 2 teachers that weren't there at the time who didn't know about it.
And they both did actually have issues later on because they hadn't been at the meeting telling you.
Yeah.
So it is important that all the teachers that you're going to get are made aware of what it is you need.
Yeah, because you don't want to get embarrassed in front of everybody. Hiya! Right, this is Sunday and this is my last day, my last recording, so I'm gonna say some stuff about hospital. So, one of the questions, is there anything about my stay in hospital that I would like to talk about, good or bad? Well, I've got so much to say that I have to have it typed out, you know. So, my stay in hospital was interesting. See what I did there? It was interesting. I remember I hated it at the start because I missed my bed, my dog, my friends, and I suppose just a little bit of my family. But towards the end I did start to really bond with the nurses and so on. I guess it was really hard saying goodbye to everybody at the end because it had been my home for like 3 months. So I do miss some things more than others though, if I'm honest. For example, I hated getting woken up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to the sounds of whingy children just crying. So yeah, that wasn't fun. I did really love to go to Julie though, the play specialist. So I loved that because it was like a good half hour away from the ward and so on, and she was also like good fun to be with. So another thing would be physio. I remember dreading physio before because like it hurt my legs and all that. But yes, I'm very thankful for it now because it's got me back to almost the way I was before, just little things now. So yes, can't really complain about physio other than the fact it hurt my legs. But yes, OT, occupational therapy. I remember I used to love it because it was pretty much doing games, but like they were like disguised games, you know. They were like games, and it taught me like memory techniques and all that type of things, all that type of stuff. So yes, that was good. Anything else I can say about things I liked about hospital? Oh, I remember one of the cleaners used to always get me a jug of iced water because I like to drink in hospital. So I liked that guy. I like to drink water because it's roasting in hospital. So yes, I liked iced water. So yes. And he would always get me it, so I liked him. And because I didn't really like the lunches, they would have got me like a sandwich for lunch, chicken and stuffing from the wee cafe place, and it was yum yum yum. So towards the end of my stay in hospital, I was also allowed out of my wheelchair, and my dad used to take me down to Starbucks, so thanks Dad. He would take me down to Boucher Road and like go to Starbucks and all that. So yes, and Mum would take me to Fulshay, this really yummy restaurant across the like opposite the hospital. So yes, it was yummy too. So thanks Mom. Another question was when I was in hospital, did I feel like that I was included in the treatment plan? I feel that I was included in the treatment plan. They did tell me everything that they were gonna do before they did it, so I don't think I can complain about that. I would say that they did tell me a lot of the details before they would actually do the stuff to me, so yes, that was good. And then the last question, my final words of fame on this video diary. How do I feel about the future? Am I worried or positive? And will I think there's going to be any problems? I feel no different about my future than I did last year. So I suppose I would be, if there's anything that I could say has changed about me, I'm more optimistic and positive, if they don't mean the same thing. I feel more optimistic, so that's a good thing. Because before the accident, I suppose I would always complain about stuff, like just simple stuff, don't know what, like, but yeah, I'd complain, and I wasn't really optimistic. Need to scroll down. Where did I get to? Oh, so yes, I suppose it wasn't a good thing that I had the accident, but I suppose it did have some good things about it. Like, it did make me a much more positive person and a happy person. So yes, bye webcam thing, peace out.